as you were home.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dave, and this is...
I hate everything. Oh my god, I'm so...
This is Nick. Say what up. Just say hi.
Hi.
Just fucking say hi. We just watched The Strangers. Ooh.
For any horror movie, don't do what we're doing. Don't sit there and try to get hammered to a
horror movie.
A suspenseful horror movie. Because this shit right here thins your blood.
Plus the shots of liquid cocaine.
Exactly.
Alcohol
is just gonna thin your blood, and you're gonna have watered down blood pumping through your veins. And when your heart rate is at like 130 beats per minute, trying to get through a suspenseful horror movie where shit's jumping out and people with masks over their heads are just flying at you through windows and scratching at doors, it's just not a fun experience because the watered down blood is now racing through your veins and so you have adrenaline pumping through your veins. Your muscles.
Would you shut the fuck up?
You're the AT&T of people.
God, you literally never shut up. The Strangers. Plot synopsis. This goes to Nick.
To give this shitty B class, probably more like a C class bullshit film, a synopsis is Loverboy. What's his name?
Scott Speedman.
Loverboy Scott Speedman and the beautiful Liv Tyler are going out. And they go to a friend's wedding. At the end of the wedding, I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was talking about because you're fucking retarded. He proposes. She doesn't take it. I don't know what her deal is. But he has this whole thing planned where they have a private cottage in the woods somewhere up north. Who the hell knows where it is? I have been drinking. I have consumed more alcohol than is a legal limit to drive right now. Once he gets up to the cottage with her, that's when shit hits the fan. These three masked hoodlums who God knows what hellhole they crawled out of. One guy looks like he's wearing a suit from the friggin' 70s, he's so dated. Torment and terrorize and just fill the lives of Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman with terror. God damn it! Don't do that shit! That's the kind of shit that happens in the movie. Get this fucking shit over there! Damn it!
On camera.
Fuck!
Let's talk about the characters in the film. So, we got Liv Tyler, who plays, I don't even know what the character's name was. I don't even know any of the characters' names were.
I remember the guy's name was James.
Okay, what was her name?
Who cares?
I don't know. We'll call her Tits McGee. She, what do you think of Liv Tyler's performance? I mean, it wasn't bad for there was not much dialogue for a character. There was more emotion and more facial expression more than anything.
It's convincing enough. I was scared in the first few times where the guy with the bag on his head just jumped at her and clawed at the window. Idiot. Any elementary school student would be able to figure out that. Just stick with it. Watch the movie. Watch The Strangers. Seriously, watch it. There's very little horror about this movie, and it's more just suspense.
More suspense. It is.
The bad guys don't touch these two main characters.
They basically tease them.
They just tease them and scare them and make them run around and it was a 4.5 hour workout for these people because
4.5 hours. The movie was only an hour and a half.
Yeah, but they got there at like 4 in the morning and then the movie ended at like 8.
Oh, you're going by movie time.
I'm going by movie time.
Oh, okay. By
well, forgive me for trying to relate to a movie and actually doing my job.
What are you talking about?
And you just sitting there.
Freeze frame high five. Scott Speedman's character, he was basically gone halfway, more than half the movie. First, he went for a drive to get away from Liv Tyler, and then I don't know where he went the second time. Where did he go? He went to go find help?
He got lost!
He got lost and went to find help?
Just didn't know
and he was gone for like another 20 minutes. So it was basically, they were taunting Liv Tyler.
It was Liv Tyler's movie.
It was Liv Tyler's
movie.
It was her movie the whole time. Scott Speedman was just a supporting character. When basically he was a star, I guess, of the movie, but he was just...
Yeah, arguably it's Scott Speedman and Liv Tyler who are the main actors here, but it was really Liv Tyler's movie.
part that really fucking freaked me out though is when Liv Tyler was having a cigarette in the kitchen, and literally for like 3 minutes you just see a guy in a white hood in the background.
Oh man.
In that fucking just in the background, staring at her
man.
and watching her as she smoked.
I remember looking at you and like, do you like this movie? And you're watching the screen, you're like, what the fuck is that? And I look back at the screen, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I'll admit,
it takes its time.
I'll admit, I was scared shitless.
Especially at the window parts.
Yeah. For the first 20 minutes, you will be bored to tears. Bored to tears. And then, after those 20 minutes, you will be terrified, I think, for a half an hour. You're an annoying little bastard. I won't be smiling at
The
them.
scene where Liv Tyler goes to the window and she opens a curtain and it was just standing there looking at them, that was fucked up.
Yeah, that's scary. It has its scary moments. I just want to I don't want to work. I just want to bang on this drum all day.
Shut the fuck up and keep talking about the movie.
Anyways, so
While I go take a piss.
Are you for real? No, you can't do that. You had to sit here.
Then we have the 3 ghost-like people.
Yeah, the 3 bad guys
I don't know who they're played by.
are at first terrifying, like we said. They're at first terrifying, but then you see through their bullshit. You see through their little web of I want to say lies, but lies not. You see through their whole facade. You're not scared. There's a point where you're like, oh, they're not really gonna do anything to touch Liv Tyler or Scott Speedman, and they're just gonna.
And I'm fucking getting drunk and I look like a fucking pirate. Arr. out of Wrath of the Titans, Mirror Mirror, and this, The Strangers. I don't have 4. I mean, we've only had 3 films. Out of these 3 films, it's probably the best one out of the 3 that we've watched so far.
Yeah, I would say this movie is a minimalist movie. It less is more for this movie. It doesn't have to have lots of effects and lots of dialogue and lots of character development. If anything, I would say that the 2 main characters develop. I can't even give a review without you being a fucking dick.
Hold on, I need to have a shot?
Go get a fucking drink.
Rum. Cheers to The Strangers. I guess The Stranger. When you cheers, you're supposed to fucking drink right after. Gotta teach this guy everything. Fucking guy. Right, so we're gonna give our review right now. Our review tonight. What's our thing? We went in Wrath of the Titans. We went by Cyclops Eyes, and Mirror we went by Poison Apples. Maybe we should go by Masks this time.
No, today we're gonna go by bloodied, ripped open dresses that Liv Tyler wears.
Okay, so we're going by bloodied, ripped open dresses that Liv Tyler wears.
So
my total review out of 5 bloody dresses that Liv Tyler wears in this film, I give this film 3 out of 5. The reason being, I mean, it's very suspenseful. The acting isn't horrible. I mean, Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman are both really good at what they do. Like, what they have to get, I don't know, from the fucking script. Whatever they got from the script, which is barely any lines. But I mean, it was all in their facial expressions. And that to me shows a lot of acting skills. So I give it 3 out of 5. The story wasn't horrible either. I mean, it was.
There's no story.
It's based on a true story, apparently, or based on true events.
Oh, that's.
I don't know why I'm doing this a lot. I think I'm trying to get a point across because Nick is an asshole and he's a dick and he has nothing else to say. And now he's laughing. So I give 3.
Dave thinks this is funny, and I'm not doing it right.
Anyway, so I give this film 3. Actually, I'm gonna change that to 2.5 out of 5. What up, brother? I need a fucking shot.
I'm gonna give this movie almost what Dave gave it, which was he gave it 2.5 out of 5. I'm gonna actually go the extra mile and give it 3.5 out of 5. If you can find it in your sanity to watch this movie sober, unlike these two delinquents right here, you will quickly realize that actually this movie has a lot to offer in terms of just sharp, pointy suspense and like instant drama and thrillerness, and it actually delivers on that front. You will jump off the couch through it's nothing but smoke and mirrors. Really, it's nothing but smoke and mirrors, and I think you'll see through it pretty quickly. But
You're the AT&T of people.
But it's probably, you know, with what it has, it probably gives the most. So 3.5 ripped open, molested, bloody dresses that Liv Tyler wears from me.
So, out of 10 possible stars, out of
Not
10,
stars, bloody ripped open dresses that Liv Tyler wears.
out of 10 bloody ripped open dresses that Liv Tyler wears.
Bloody molested, ripped open
dresses.
shredded dresses that Liv Tyler is wearing.
I gave it 2.5. Nicholas gave it 3, so that is a total of 5.5.
5.5.
But I can't count. 5.5 out of 10. Wow. That is actually
the highest
good.
score.
The highest score.
So far, The Strangers is the movie to beat. It
Yeah,
really is
out of
movie
the
to
3
beat.
movies, The Wrath of the Titans, Mirror, and The Strange,
I would give it a murmur.
Mirror, and The Strangers. The Strangers is the highest score so far with 5.5 out of 10.
5.5.
Bloody ripped dresses
molested dresses that Liv Tyler wears.
Erwin wears. I think her name is Erwin. Erwin was the blonde chick with the other tribe people. I have no fucking clue. But it was something that sounded like Erwin, Ewan, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway!
This just proves that Dave is racist against elven people, and
I'm racist against elves.
he's just fucking intolerant of a race that's been here about 10,000 years longer than humans.
All right.
We'll put the thing in.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck you.
So we are going to say goodnight for tonight. Because we watched a horror movie. Okay, do you have like a Dracula costume?
Yeah, no, I have no Dracula.
A cape? Alright, hold on.
Just turn this shit off.
Hold on, wait, we gotta say goodbye. So, this is Dave signing out. Fucking, can you, for once, say your name. Signing out.
Alright. This is Dave, the cocksucker that he is, and this is Nick, signing off.
Alright, and we'll see you next week when we review We Don't Know What Yet. What was the first thing we did? We did an action film, and then we did a children's movie, and then now we did a horror movie.
A horror movie for 16-year-olds.
So next time, be prepared for something new. And by be prepared, I am going to show you this clip.
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared.